Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Stephen A. Smith woke up and chose violence against women. Yeah, fam. Stephen A. thought it was necessary to let it be known he has an axe to grind with former First Lady Michelle Obama and Oprah Winfrey. He said on Wednesday in his Stephen A. Smith Show podcast that Oprah and the First Lady set an exclusionary tone that alienated men, Trump's most reliable voting bloc. What do y'all think about that, fam? Did Kamala lose because of this so-called exclusionary tone of alienating men? I'm not buying the alienation argument because we are in an era, unfortunately, of identity politics. The right do it all the time. Donald Trump has no problem pandering to his base and his base exclusively. He don't give a damn whether you like it or not. And the trip part about it is, it seemed to work because the people who he actually disparaged seems to not even care that he talks bad about them. They still went out and voted for him. So he didn't have a problem alienating people. So why would he try to put that on Kamala Harris? Why would he try to put that on Michelle Obama or Oprah Winfrey? And y'all know I'm not an Oprah Winfrey fan at all, but I got to call a strike and a ball a ball. Here's what else Stephen A. had to say. If we don't agree with you, we're against you, referring to speeches made by the media mogul and former First Lady. How do you think the men felt about that? So we have to do what you tell us to do. Otherwise, we're anti-you. You thought that worked? Do y'all know anything about most men? You think that's going to work? Why? Why was that even necessary? Out of all the people he could have called out, why did he have to call out Oprah and Michelle Obama? Stephen A. is an undercover Trump supporter. When Trump won, you could see a light in Stephen A.'s eyes that you probably never witnessed. He was so excited. Now, here's the deal. Stephen A. is like a lot of black men in positions of power, and many who don't really have power, but they have a little influence, and they're trying to climb that ladder of success, where they're trying to get to be more known than they are. And they realize to get there, they need that black constituency. So they don't want to come straight out and say that they're a Trump supporter because they still need black people to a large extent. Now, Stephen A. really at this point really don't all the way just need black people because he really has crossed over to where he has a larger consumer base. He has a larger fan base. So he could actually afford to just totally turn his back on the black community. However, he tends to stick close to the black community because he has some friends and stuff in that area, well, some so-called friends. And so I guess he wants to keep those relationships. But Stephen A. likes to play both sides of the fence. You know, he's been doing this for a long, long time. First, he says something great about black people, and he'll interview somebody that typically black people like. And by him interviewing them, you know, we giving him an extra look. And so we consider him, you know, and then next thing you know, he's throwing us under the bus, making certain comments like he did with the OJ situation after OJ died, you know, just saying stuff that was totally unnecessary, right? This right here, this attack that he's making on Oprah and Michelle Obama just came out of nowhere. And this is because he probably has harbored those sentiments already, like negative sentiments about them already. And he decided like, now is his time to get a little get back, right? Because, hey, Trump is in now, so it doesn't matter what they think. They can't do nothing about it because my guy is in now. Stephen A. wants so badly to come out of the closet and put on a MAGA hat. He want to put on that MAGA hat so badly. It probably hurts his heart. I know for a fact that he's a Trump supporter. No matter what he says, he can go. You can go jump on his podcast right now and say, Willie D, you lying. You don't know me. You don't know me. I voted and this, and I have a right to, you know how he always be talking that stuff. But man, you know, a pair of lips to say anything. It is what it is because, and there is no way that you have a response to Trump's win the way he did. That emphatic response that he had, the people has spoken. Ain't no damn people has spoken. The election was rigged, in my opinion. I think it was rigged. I absolutely think it was rigged. And remember, Trump said before the election that we wouldn't have to vote again. He was actually telling his people, his fan base, we don't have to vote anymore. You know, won't have to vote after this. In fact, we don't even need your votes right now. As to say, we got this thing already covered. It's already rigged. It's already set in stone that I'm going to win. So it don't matter if you vote or not. And I do believe it was rigged. There ain't nothing you can tell me differently. If I was the Democrats, if I was in that Biden administration, I would launch a full investigation right now. I'd throw all type of legal stuff at him. Recount in every single state. I would turn over every rock, put a microscope on that thing, because ain't no way, fam. Ain't no way. I think they said the margin of victory was like 11 million. Hell no. Hell no. Even with people staying home. Hell no. Hell no. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. But what say you? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.